Hi there everyone. Today we have the valid Sudoku question from LeetCode. The link of this question can be found in the description down below. So what basically we have to do in here is we have to check that every entry in this Sudoku table should not be repeated in the row as well as the column and in sub box too. So so you got the basic gist of. So here we will be using the hash sets. So I will tell you why we are using it. So let's start with the question. So we have the variant Sudoku determine 9 by 9. It's 9 by 9 Sudoku. So let's start. So hash set c equal to hash set string c equal to new hash set new machine. So here why are we using hash set? Because in hash set it is easy to add really easy to add an element and to see if the element is already present in the hash set or not. So here hash set gives us a very unique and helpful function, that is the hash set dot add. This function returns us true if the value we are going to add does not exist in the hash table, in the hash set. So it basically tells us if we are adding a number, like if we are adding 5, it will return true if 5 did not existed in that hash table earlier. So let's get into it. So basically we go with the brute force, that is double for loops, int I equal to 0, I is less than 9, and as the size of this Sudoku table is 9 by 9, that is we won't have that much of type complexity. And j equal to 0, j is less than 9, j plus plus. So here first we take the current value what we have on the table, char current value. Here we have to check only those values um, that are uh, that have that that are not null. Okay, you have to check only those that are not null. So let me show you. Here the values that are blank are noted with the period, right? So we have to check if the current value is not period, then we are going to check for the repetition exists or not. So char current value equal to mode of I comma j if current value is not equal to the period, that is the value that we are checking is not blank, then we will go with if. Here let me show you, not seen dot add current value plus current value plus ended in row plus I. So what here we are using strings because we will add a string like the current value plus added in a row I. So here the scene dot add will tell us whether this existed earlier or not. If it existed, it will return false, and if it didn't existed, it will return true. So if it existed from earlier, alright, if it existed from earlier, that means that the value that we are checking for has a repetition in a row, a column, or a sub box. So we have to check the same. So we added the code for the row. So now let's add for the column and sub box. C string dot add current value plus added column current value added in subbox. So here we have to see how will we find the subbox, right? If the row index is 2 and we divide it by 3, it will give us 0. That means the entry exists in the first subbox, right? So we will divide it by 3, and also for same for the j divided by 3 if scene is not. So you understood about the scene, right? Then if any of these entries returns false, so we return, it means the value that we are searching for already exists. So what is the meaning of going and searching for another one if we found that a particular entry already exists in in a row, a column, or a sub box? It means that the Sudoku is not valid. We return false and we break out of the loop and false. And if the Sudoku survives all this and doesn't return false anywhere, we return true at the end. And we are done. Using hash set has really made this question really easy. So let's check if it runs or we have a syntax error or something. It remains true. So let's try. I think we'll do. Yep, it's done. So hope you understood the question. The main thing here to understand is the hash set. So I like this solution a lot. It is a lot faster. It is a lot cleaner. So see you in the next. Have a nice day.